Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And all this week we are using Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards by PC Cast and Colette Baron-Reid. And this will be for Tuesday, March the 17th. And as I shuffle the deck, I ask that all light beings, angels, and God deliver the message I need to relay to my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay. We have meditation, and we have strength, and we have the moon. Okay, this kind of blends in with what I was saying for yesterday's reading, for Monday, to sit quietly, meditate. Meditate on whatever it is that's bringing chaos to your life from yesterday's reading. Meditation. When we quiet the mind, we're able to make a more sound decision than if we react in fear or react out of anger. When you could sit quietly and meditate and just let yourself settle, just let all of your emotions settle, you're going to make a more informed decision. Okay? And then strength. This card, Strength, is a beautiful card. All of these cards are very, very detailed. And this card here, is basically what it is. I mean, there is a tree in the background. And again, when I see a tree, I think of the roots. I think of it being a very grounded thing. I mean, you're not able to move a tree unless you dig it up. It's not something that, like you and I that could, glide across the floor or walk away. This is firmly planted in the ground, and it's a very large tree. And when I see the word strength, it takes a lot of strength to overcome the things in our lives that we have no control over. Just learning to accept things, even though they may not be fair, they may not be right, is, a form of strength. When you could stand in your own, what's the right word? When you could practice, let's say, strength of character, not to let things get out of hand, not to overreact, to be more responsive and less reactive. That's a sign of strength. Also, an important thing for achieving strength would be to stay grounded. And just like this tree is so strong because its roots go beneath the surface, it stays grounded. If you want to be a strong person at all times, you got to try to keep yourself grounded. I know it's easier said than done. I let things snowball into something worse than they had to be because I become ungrounded a lot. And in this day and age with so many things, that could go wrong, and in so many relationships we involve ourselves in, and so many, things we have to do at home, so many things we have to do at our jobs. I mean, it's just so easy to become ungrounded during the day and feel overwhelmed. This tree reminds us to try this Tuesday your best to stay grounded. And then our last card is the moon. And to me, every time I see the moon, especially a full moon, beautiful black cat, I think of releasing. Releasing what does no longer serve you. Releasing negative feelings, negative thoughts. This is a beautiful reading for Tuesday. I mean, to start, with the meditation card, to get yourself peaceful, to go within, to figure out, what it is that's, chaotic in your life that has to go. And then to, stand in your own strength, to stay firmly rooted, grounded like this tree. Okay, and then lastly, release. I think of this card as being the release card. It says the moon, but it should say release in parentheses. When you release, you have less on your mind, you have less on your back. You just feel a lightness that, it is just so much easier to navigate through life, feeling lighter than carrying the burdens of things that, we may not have any control over or that we can't do anything about. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.